Bradley well below 200 for the fourth straight match over the last two seasons. Shockers had 41 assists to 31, 33 of those by Chelsea Feakin, who had a triple-double against Bradley in Peoria in a four-set match, and a three-set match tonight wasn't that far away from it. 33 assists, 11 digs, 7 kills in 11 swings, hitting .636. Chelsea has led the nation in hitting percentage over each of the last couple of weeks in the low 460s for the season, and coming into tonight she was at 457, so this will get her right back up there at 460 or above, and certainly she can be the national leader again next week. Other numbers: 50 digs for Wichita State, 47 for Bradley, 5 blocks for the Shockers, none for the Braves. Bradley had a whopping 9 service aces, 5 of those by Madeline Urban against 5 errors. The Shockers 3 aces, 6 errors. Individually, Bradley led by Amy Angelos with 12 kills. She hit .308. Madeline Urban, in addition to those 5 aces, had 7 kills and hit .286. Jessica Teal had 29 assists, and the digs leader was Courtney Keefe, an outside hitter who had 12 along with 6 kills, 11 digs for the libero Lauren Sorranti. For Wichita State, another really good night for Sam Sanders. 13 kills, hit .440 with just 2 errors. 7 kills, .636 for Chelsea Feakin. Emily Adney, 9 kills, .231. Ashlyn Driscoll, 9 kills and hit .259. And 5 kills, .308 for Elizabeth Field. Digs, 13 for Jackie Church, 11 for Chelsea Feakin. Emily Adney with 10 and Jordan Hinkle with 8. And 3 block assists for both Elizabeth Field and Sam Sanders. All in all, good performance by Wichita State. Crowd of 2,087 on hand as the Shockers go to 17-6 overall on the year, 10-3 in the Missouri Valley Conference. Next weekend, the Shockers play, as I mentioned, their final 2 road matches of the season, and they will be at Indiana State at 6 o'clock Central Time on Friday night, and at Illinois State 7 o'clock Central Time on Saturday night. We'll have both of those matches for you at 15 minutes before the first serve. So, last road trip for the Shockers, and then they will come back home to face Missouri State the following week, and then in the final weekend at home, big matches with Drake and Creighton to close out the regular season. So we're getting well into the stretch drive. The Shockers will come out of the weekend in 3rd place in the Missouri Valley Conference, 2 games behind both Northern Iowa and Creighton in the loss column. Creighton still has to come to Wichita. Actually, I say 2 games behind, haven't had any scores for a while, but certainly Northern Iowa had its hands full in a match at Missouri State tonight through the first 2 sets. So we'll see what happens on that one, but the Shockers no worse than 3rd and 2 games back going into next weekend at Indiana State and Illinois State. Thanks for joining us this weekend. Thanks to Jerry Sherwood, who headed things up in the studio tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon, Shocker women's basketball. Tip-off at 2:05, the exhibition game with Harding College and Brian Petrata. We'll have the play-by-play starting at 1:45 with the pregame show. And then Monday night, we've got a couple of coaches' shows for you to get that part of the basketball schedule underway. It's the Greg Marshall Show from 6 to 7 and the Jody Adams Show from 7 to 8 on 1330 AM KNSS. So basketball season upon us, volleyball in the stretch drive, Shocker cross-country teams, women finished 2nd, men 3rd at the Valley Championships today in Normal, Illinois. So it's been a busy weekend. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk with you again Monday night on the Greg Marshall Show.